Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back here to another episode of Tolerance Break, the show's like podcast style where I take a break from my other show. The name is fitting for that kind of thing now, because we're playing Minecraft. Oh gosh, and there's all those pink things around. Let's click this button. We're gonna click this button, and we're gonna click this. There we go. But, oh, Minecraft's already open. Don't want to double open it. My little sister got me some Wawa. That's who you're seeing in the background. Yo. Izzy, do you want to say hi? You're just on the side a little bit. But yeah, just thought I'd pop on here for a second. I mean, this is my excuse to kind of do something else other than editing for a second. Because why not? If I would love it if it would load though. So basically, since the last time we were on though, I've done some renovating. Oh my god, just let me through the fucking door. Oh my gosh. The lag is crazy. There we go. Maybe not. Alright. Yo, I love this Minecraft song. Which one is it? Droopy Like Ricochet. That's a good one. But, so if you're like, why so much hay? Well, let me show you. I do this because levels. And if you're like, what? How do you get levels from hay? Well, if you look down here, this is my cow farm. It's kind of insane how many cows are here. Look at this, Izzy. This is my cow farm. I use it to get levels in the game because I have a giant hay farm. And when you make them make babies, it gives you XP. So I have a ton of hay that I farm and do that with. Yes. It's worth it, though. I have pretty epic tools right now. So there's definitely more efficient ways to do it, but I'm stupid. And I'm happy being stupid. But let's organize my inventory a little bit. It's a little goofed up right now. We are experiencing some lag though. That's for sure. Wow. I don't understand what's happening. You know what I do understand though? It might be my favorite platform, Steam. Yep. I have to pause this. I'm downloading a game that is really big. Come on now. Pause. Thank you. Okay, I just double checking it wasn't going to download again. But, yeah, there we go. So, gonna put all this shit away. Gonna keep the arrows. But, if you saw all that hay that we have, we are going to have so many seeds, it's going to be kind of stupid how many seeds we have. But that's fine. I do need to for when I'm over there, though. I should bring another chest out. Because, like I was saying, there's so much hay. So much. So, let's make a chest. Yo, anybody in the comments, tell me if you've done this before. I know nobody's probably watching this, but hey, maybe 6 years down the line, people will be interested in watch this. Y'all ever put two Minecraft chests next to each other as a younger kid and been like, haha, oops. I have. Because I was a young children. But I'm gonna show y'all in action. We're gonna get all this hay, but we're gonna plant everything by just leaving the seeds there on the ground. So, but one thing we are going to do, I didn't consider this till literally a second ago. My iron or my diamond hoe is almost diamond broken. Do you got any sticks in here? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will make me shit my pants. That's fine. That's what I was going for. Okay. But yeah, last stream I got a Fortune 3 pickaxe, and that just means 1 second, y'all. We have to do a slight pause. A slight pause. Where was I? So basically, Fortune 3 pickaxe means when you break the blocks that have things on them, you get extra of those things. You got like 64 plus last time. You know what we're gonna do first before we get an enchanted diamond hoe. We are going to, I'm going to show off the cow hole in action. I kind of feel like a cow hole sometimes, the way I be eating food at McDonald's. Yo, as a kid, I remember, man, what did I say as a kid? And I'm just clearly lying. When I was, last week, when I have gone to McDonald's in the past, I actually haven't done it in a while, but when I have gone to McDonald's in the past, bro, I be getting food for like an army. Then I'll only eat like less than half of it, then I have like leftovers for like 3 days. But so let me show y'all how this leveling up works. Whoop. You just get these cows doing it, you know? Cows doing it. And then they all do the big sex. And then I get their green little buttons of joy and food. Kind of inefficient, but when you think about it, also not. Because you have a ton of meat whenever you need it. Make books whenever you need it. Because it's the circle of your mom. You're like only level 15. Trust me, babes. Babes. It's gonna go up so high. You've never seen anything quite like it before. I wonder if at one point the game is gonna be like, no more. Can't make more of these fucking cows, bro. And to that I say, come on. More cows. More cows. More cows. The cows will probably start dying soon. Actually, no, there's more room in the middle. That means there's more area. See, we're already in level 19, baby. Level 19, level 20. Who makes cows fuck better than me? Probably a real farmer. I don't know. Also, my face is too bright because of my light. I'm learning how to do color grading, alright? I'm not the best. Obviously. There we go. Also, the frogs are not in their normal designated area. I just didn't have the energy for it. My immune system been on the low and low. I haven't had I just had a headache today. And I've been lazy. I'm a lazy motherfucker. But See that level 25? Everybody in Minecraft knows that. Going from level 15 to that is pretty challenging. So, I might be the smartest motherfucker alive. Yo, the cows are standing on top of each other? That's how many there are? Come on. Give me level 30. Give me level 30. Yo, the peanut butter baby be like? But yo, tomorrow we basically my mom, our mom, has this small pop business, and tomorrow we're going to this place that got dogs. This is our like third time there, which I'm surprised we keep going back. Not that we don't sell a lot when we're there, but we don't exactly sell insane amounts. So my mom's trying to make this new little chocolate things. They're like cake pops, but like with cookie dough. I love my mom. I don't know if it's gonna sell well. She claims to be like Bill Gates though, master of business. But we'll see what happens. Love her, but I'm like the realist. I'm like Iggy Azalea in that one song. First thing first, I'm already. What are these cows fucking standing on? Where did this black come from? Get off of that cow. Cow. Yo, there's this one clip. I've been thinking about this clip recently where this lady there's like a bear on her property. You know what? Maybe it's not worth it. Oh wait. That's why. There's this lady. She's like looking at this bear that's on her property. She's like, "Bear, go away, bear. We don't want you here, bear." And I just think about that from time to time. I don't think if there's any other memes. I think about a lot of like old YouTube from when I was a kid. Like even Fred. Everybody always says Smosh was the first channel to hit 1 million subscribers. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was fucking Fred. I have the receipts. When I was a kid, that was one of my favorite channels, and I know for a fact Fred was the first one to hit 1 mil. It makes me laugh to this day, but it's true. So, but I'm doing this for reasons. It'll make sense later when we're harvesting. Steve Harvest. Me when Steve Harvey harvesting his food. Dude, is he... I need to shut up. Dude, these cows are fucking... Yo. Recently this week, listen. What's it? There's just been this one song from Doja Cat. Like, one of her first songs has been popping up on my For You page again. But it's because it's Thirst Traps, I won't lie. It's the fucking Bitch I'm a Cow song. And I'm thinking about that because there's fucking 1 million cows here. Come on now. Gimme. Gimme a cow. But, yeah, so we gotta do that tomorrow, which will be interesting. Hopefully we get to see dogs. But normally you only get to see the dogs if they're doing like an open house thing though. So maybe not. We'll have to see. Boink. So let's see if we can pick up any more experience points. Experience. Esperante. What the heliante? Yeah, I'm surprised the cows haven't like started exploding. Honestly. But now after seeing the whole area of cows, I'm sure if you're watching this now, you understand and get it that we have to have a lot of hay in order for this XP farm to work. Speaking of that, I found some XP farms recently on Fortnite that actually work, which I was surprised by. Because normally those are just like fake things. But it's like this Family Guy map. Maybe one day I'll do that for a tolerance break episode. I'll play that, but what now? To the nether we go, because that's where my enchantment table is. Let's see if we don't get the most epicest iron. No. Diamond hoe. Damn, why is it so loud? Okay. Unbreaking 3 and efficiency. God damn. Let's see what we can do for this one. Because why not? Unbreaking 3. I wonder if that's going to make that last fucking forever now. Because you get an achievement when you break a hoe. But if you have it like, if I have it like that, I wonder what it'll do. Bitch, I broke a hoe one day. Yo. This is sounding like gas. Okay, so we're gonna put the super hoe in here. And then let's get to collecting. Boink. Boom. And then we'll do all the seeds and shit at once. But, you know, I thought, yo, a little farm episode, get some shit out of the way. I was saying, honestly, that's why the name of this section of my YouTube channel is Tolerance Break. It was for the fact of it was gonna be like a thing for when I was taking like a large sobriety break kind of idea, but then I was like, after I like didn't do that for a while and I had some other shit on my mind, I remember I was just like, you know what, this is gonna be like my podcast name that I keep for everything. Kind of like how actually I don't know if he does it anymore, but Logan Paul used to do a podcast called Impulsive, and like that's like his one main thing that he keeps going on basically throughout his whole like content life. And so like for me, my one thing that I want to always keep is the name at least of that podcast. I love it and also the logo is just fire. Normally I have the you can see it down in this corner. Oh gosh, down there. One day I'm gonna get that like made out of wood or something and put on my wall. That'd be pretty cool. I would make it a neon sign. I just don't know how I would go about that. But cheeks. Bitches on my dick. Yeah, there's this also another Vine I think about randomly sometimes. Whereas this guy was like, yo, my name is Nicholas and this is ridiculous. Got mad gummy money and it is deliciousness. I just think about it all the time. But you see, my farming method is, because there is going to be so many seeds, just plant as we go. And then I never even have to switch the inventory on this. Because You're just constantly picking up more seeds as you're dropping them down. Drop down the seed, pick up this seed, drop down the seed. That's maybe what she said. Probably not. Yeah. One joke I've realized I do a ton though, that I never stop saying, especially when I'm live streaming. I've been making your mom jokes 24/7. But they don't even make sense. I was like, man, you know what? I shitted my pants at your mom's. I don't know. Like, that's the best thing I can think of off the top of my head. It'll be in like any situation. But, that's fine and hilarious. So, fight me. At your mom's house. Last time I went to your mom's house, we were fighting. But a different kind. I have to be able to make goofy jokes. It's what keeps me going. Oh, I heard something walk. I don't like that. Boink. Yo mom, yo mom, yo mom, yo mom. Your mother. Yo, this is kind of wild. My old band teacher reached out to me. I just wasn't expecting that. I posted a meme on my story of like this guy looking like he was having a seizure, and the caption was me 10 years in the future when the Elon Musk chip in my brain detects that I'm slightly anti-Israel, and it was like a guy like looking like he was like exploding, and I just thought that was funny. My band teacher from forever ago was like, yeah, it feels crazy right now. Oh my gosh, haha, that's funny. I was like, what, bro? And then we just had a small conversation, which was nice. It was kind of crazy though. One thing, there was one funny thing, but on a real note, he told me about one of his friends in his life was snatched up by ICE, which that sucks. But I bring it up because it's real shit. It's what's happening, and I want to talk about it while I still can before I get snatched up by ICE. If there's anybody in my family that would first be taken away, it would be me. Because when it comes to social media and shit, I am outspoken, and we're slowly losing our First Amendment rights. But hey, I'm gonna use them while I still can, up until the very end. Cause fuck this life, bro. I'm gonna be an asshole till the very end. That makes me feel. It makes me feel good too. Not being an asshole, but kind of. Sometimes you just gotta keep your ground. Sometimes that means being an asshole. People will be like, "You've changed. You've changed." No, I've just developed boundaries. I have not changed. I'm not some baby fuckhead that you don't like anymore because I don't just instantly submit to you when you're telling me things. No, I've just developed as my own person. Say all your big words to me. I know what that means to me? Nothing, because I'm an asshole and I have boundaries. Oh, I'm not the same? Mm-hmm. That's the point of getting older, is developing. Just like, that happens a lot in my life, or has, with a good amount of people, where they're like, you're not the same anymore. And I'm like, oh, I hope not. If I was the same as I was, like, when I was 13 years old, shit. Put me in a fucking insane asylum. I don't want to know that motherfucker. that kid was fucked up. Trust me, yo. Not even just because my little sister's in here, but like, as a little kid, seeing how she would act versus how like I would act. I wish I had acted more like her. It would have stopped a lot of trauma type bullying style things. But you live and you learn and you grow, and now I'm more of an asshole. But like the kind of asshole I want to be, so I'm like fuck everybody else. Okay. It actually is only because you're in here. I'm kidding. But I just like also I wanted to see how much wheat this was gonna give me, so I was like, you know what, we got to get on here and do this. Hopefully the music isn't too loud. I'm not gonna lie, on the first episode I did of this the other day, I wasn't looking. I just like going for it. Whew. But yes, after this farm has been completed, the podcast, whatever you want to call this, will be completed. Yeah. I like how everything could just be classified as that. I'm like, why don't we just call it long videos, you know? Dude, have you seen this really long podcast about this guy's finding rings? I think this podcast was called Lord of the Rings. Or is one podcast where they have lightsabers? Oh my god. Or my favorite podcast, like where each episode is 26 minutes long. It's called Friends. That's actually something interesting I learned. There's a lot of people that will like have like their normal podcasts that like are the big ones, and then on top of that they'll release another podcast that's only 26 minutes long compared to their normal hour, and that one will get up into the charts into like the #1 spot, while their normal shit ass podcast is like in the 30s. I think that's interesting because it's fucking dumb. Oh my god. I think he's my favorite. I used to say that a lot. Yo. I wish there was a better way to have an automatic farm. I know there is, but am I gonna learn how to do it? Fuck no. I'm gonna keep doing what I want, even if it's the wrong way, just to piss you off, the viewer. Love you, the viewer, but also at the same time, I gotta do things the cursed way sometimes because it's just funny. Me. Oh yeah. Damn son, where'd you find this? I think that's how that guy made those sounds, actually. Cause like I go back and I watch that, I'm like, when I was a kid, I thought it was like a computer that made that voice and those sounds. And I looked and it was just like some random white guy. I'm like, then I figured out how to do that with my voice. I'm like, that's gotta be what he's doing. My god, so much hate. Boom. Yo, you know who the Costco guys are, right? Like Big AJ? No? Well, they're the guys with like... Okay, well, I'm gonna describe it for myself and out loud for my video. They basically... They do TikToks where they're like... We're gonna try the double chunk chocolate chip cookie and give it 5 big booms or like 1 small boom, and David Dobrik made a TikTok with them earlier today. It like the setting was like they were pretending to be on a plane. And they were like, David, oh my god, it's you. And David was like, yo, oh my god, it's the Costco guys. And then I'm pretty sure it had to be like a fake prop plane. But then they're like, yo, we give David 5 big booms. And they're on an airplane yelling boom out loud. And then the whole airplane, everybody starts screaming at the top of their lungs. And then like fake police officers come onto the plane and they start stealing the dad off the plane. And the little kid's like, oh my god, Dad! No! I was like, this is the funniest thing I've seen in a long time. Oh my god. It made me very happy. It was really funny to see everybody scared. Even if it was all acting. You know, sometimes you have to have a little escape in this world. Yeah. And yo, I don't know if anybody can hear that in the background, but if you can, we got like a Roomba. I feel like it doesn't do a lot, but like, you know, it does get some dust. I feel like Roombas are kind of a lie. Like, just get a vacuum. Stop being lazy as shit. You know? That's what I always say. It is kind of crazy though. Like, this is one thing that I've just thought about. People that think their jobs can't be replaced by AI are gonna be so upset to hear that even your blue collar jobs are gonna disappear. Like, it's insane. At my last job, they weren't gonna do it yet for a while because at this moment it still costs a little bit too much. But I was a janitor, and then I heard the principal talking about how, like, yeah, they made an AI auto scrubber that can also vacuum hallways. I'm like, and that put into perspective to me that day, I was like, oh shit, none of us are safe from this in any way. Even the jobs, like obviously the computer jobs, cooked. You're cooked. Art jobs, whether you want to believe it or not, you're cooked. But even being a janitor, building buildings, everything, cooked. It's just like the only things that you're gonna be able to like live off of, like if like universal healthcare isn't a thing, and like all like universal stuff isn't a thing, is gonna be like personal services from like person to person, being like haircuts and stuff like that. Because I'm not letting the fucking robot get close to my neck with scissors. Fucking sorry about it. It's gonna be shit like that, and maybe like live performances are going to be like still a thing. But it makes me wonder what will come after that. Because I'm like, I don't know, man. Because they're already in like some AI plants, because they had like people they hired for like $30 an hour, and then they started giving them less and less money over time, because then they thought they could start training the AI on the AI, which is actually stupid. So I wonder if they're already evil enough to test that kind of shit out and be like, we're gonna start taking people's money away in this way. I'm like, what is the world gonna look like? Is everybody just gonna eat AI slop food? And then we're gonna have fucking AI slop entertainment and everything? But that's the crazy thing, where it's like, is it gonna be so perfected that like we can't even tell? I don't know, but I don't like it. That's what I do know. That's what I do know. I would love to think that people are like, oh, well, we're gonna value human stuff more. Are you though? Because you probably won't be able to even fucking tell. That's the scary part. So, we'll see. But let me hop down here. I don't think I have too many more seeds that I can grab. But you see, when you farm like that, no, it's all done. It's all good. I was thinking about saving all the seeds and then using the composter in game, but the composter in game actually takes 8,000 years. So that will not be happening. It just won't be. Let's come over here. And we'll have another seed thingy. What we'll do is, because I genuinely don't want to look at this diamond hoe like this forever. It's gonna cost like 3 or 4 levels, but let's eat a potato. A tater. Oh. So I can't eat food in the game. Interesting. Oh, there we go. Shit's just glitching. Okay. Bonkers. Me when Willie is walking. Me when Willie is walking his Willie. Oh my god. He's wonking his Willie. Okay, why is that 12, but that's 6? That's crazy, man. It's crazy. Now we got 3 epic tools. Next time I'm on here, hopefully I'll have an epic axe. I'll kind of leave that there. Epic pickaxes can stay here. Oh, and then this is kind of cool. We're going to pause it for 1 second. I killed a chicken jockey recently. Hit mob from the Minecraft movie. And I found a music disc. So let me unmute. Oh, wait, actually. Whoa. This should all work. Yes. The Father Chicken song has been added to Minecraft the game. Alright, y'all. That's all for me tonight. Like and subscribe. Eat my ass. Don't do that, actually. I don't know you that well. Maybe one day. But like and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. I love this song. Goodbye. Like and subscribe.